go to school. It's currently 5 o'clock and I just came home from cross country. It's been a long day and I'm so sweaty, so I'm going to take a shower, eat dinner, and then I'll talk to you guys afterwards. Hi everyone, I just finished eating dinner and now I thought I would sit down and talk to you guys about the day, about how my first day of school went, and just my experiences with being on an exchange year, going to American school after my first day of high school. Today has been such a long day. It's just been a day full of new experiences, meeting new people, and just adapting and learning how school here works, because it is definitely very different from what I'm used to back in Norway. It's hard to tell right now since I've only been to school one day, but from what I've learned today, I think I'm going to like it. I think I'm going to enjoy school here. So during first period today, all the students and teachers and everyone met outside and the band was playing some music, and then the principal had this big speech. And then it was time to go to my first class. American high schools have all kinds of different schedules, but my school have all of their subjects every day. We don't have kind of like a block schedule. So I went to my first class, which was chemistry, and then after chemistry, one of the staff suddenly came up to me and my whole schedule had turned around because they had put me in the wrong class. So I got like a whole new schedule after first period. So I just had to rush into my new classroom, barely making it before the class started, and that was that. I really like my new schedule. They had originally put me in like an online class for my bio, which I didn't really want. So they put me back into another bio class. So now I have honors chemistry for my first period, and then I have AP government. One free period actually. I was super nice that I didn't have to take a full schedule. It's just so nice to have 1 hour a day to just relax and do my homework. So then after my free period, I have honors biology, and then honors American literature, and then lastly honors algebra 2. The literature and government class I had to take, and the rest of them I was kind of like, this year doesn't count for me, none of my grades matter, but I still want to kind of like keep my knowledge fresh so that when I come back home and have to take higher level chemistry and bio and math classes, then it's kind of fresh in my mind. Haven't like not had it for a year. So I kind of decided to take like not as hard classes I would have taken back home, because it doesn't really matter. My grades doesn't count, so why take the hardest classes I can find? So I just have to do even more work, because that is something so different from American high school to Norwegian high school. Like the amount of homework you get every day is just crazy. Like it was the first day of school today and I already have homework for all of my classes, and I have a math quiz tomorrow. In Norway, yeah, we do have homework. It's not called homework, it's more like independent study or preparation for class, but you never have to hand it in and you don't get graded on your homework, which you do here. So the fact that you actually have to do all of your homework and you have to do it well because you have to hand it in tomorrow, because then it gets graded, that's a little stressful. But I mean, I guess I'll get used to that eventually. Then after school today, I had my cross-country practice. It was so much fun. I absolutely love that American high schools, or American schools in general, have sports after school, and you're just like working out and training with your friends, and you go on meets, and that's just such an amazing part. But then the school day definitely lasts for a long time. Like my school day is done at 2:45 and then cross-country practice starts at 3:30, so it's finished at 5 and I'm not home until like 5:30, so it's definitely a long day. But I mean, I'm here for the experience and I turn out really enjoy it, and I think I'm gonna enjoy it a lot. So that was basically my school day. I wasn't particularly very nervous before this day. I've been going to cross-country preseason summer training. I've met a lot of people there. We had like this big exchange student meeting at school before school started, so I got to meet all of the exchange students. So I didn't really feel nervous or stressed that I would be alone. So it went all right. I feel like you'll always make yourself certain expectations towards this day and maybe like create scenarios in your head about how this day will go, and they never really come true. Like, everyone has their own experience, and every high school is different, every class is different, every teacher is different, and people are different, so you always have different experiences, and it might not always be the same experience that you hear your exchange organization talk about, like the American high school perfect experience. But I think every experience is good in their own way. I felt like before this day, I'd heard so many people talk about how Americans are just so interested in exchange students and that it's so easy to make friends. But today I kind of felt like, yeah, they're interested if you go up and talk to them and introduce yourself as an exchange student. But I didn't really experience the thing that a lot of people say, that everyone comes up to you asking you, oh, you're the new exchange student. I didn't really experience that. So for my future exchange students out there, you definitely have to go out there, put yourself out there, and if you don't, you're not gonna make friends. It is your efforts that defines how well you kind of succeed in your exchange year. It is how much you are willing to put yourself out there that defines how many friends you'll make, how good friends you'll be, and just how much you enjoy your exchange experience, I guess. So it was definitely a very interesting day. I feel like I've just learned so much, and I feel like I've learned new things every single day ever since I came here. So I'm just so excited to see what this year will bring, what my next months in American high school will bring, and I'm just so excited for everything, and I can't wait to take you guys along. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this long rant of me talking about my first day of high school experience. And of course, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'd love to answer them. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!